Ain't no surprises in this thing at this point. We all know it started off in the dragon's den with the dragon going in, with the dragon slayer and the queen of the south side. She just coming in stating that if it's a new way to handle this thing and families on the table, then family should be on the table. And old brother Lou caught so much of the filth that came out of the dragon's mouth. I'm pretty sure he wasn't a fan of hearing that his sister like it rough. And that the same brother who tried to send him to an early demise was tapping his sister's cheeks. But he kept his composure, as real ones do. Welcome back, Brother Lowe. And it's all come to this. She peeped that boy coming up out of Unique, spat. Nah, none of that. We're gonna go ahead and press the issue. And let's make it known. Came in, let him smell up her perfume and her brother's cologne. Came in, you on the united force. The united duo is back. Soon to be broke up in season 5, I'm sure. Still united. Then we got young Roadmap Head, aka Mr. Breeze himself. That's right. Or at least I thought he was. And nothing wrong with being wrong, guessing wrong. You know how many times throughout this whole series Unique done been wrong? You know how many times Unique done played it and it didn't go right for him? Unique did a lot of things, man. And I was overly convinced that he was Breeze. Now, due to the fact that this has been revealed that he is not, I feel no type of way. It's all good, it's all in the game, but one thing about it is I'm not mad about it. I'm not feeling no type of way about it. Why? I'm not in control of the writing. And thus far, the writing has been up to par. Why would I lead myself to believe that it won't continue straight ahead as it has been? Talk all you want about how this and that don't make no sense. I myself said it wouldn't make sense for them to introduce a new character and then try to warm us up to him being Breeze. I'm all for that now. RK is the best. What's better than these characters that got introduced in it? They won't leave your memory. They've marked and stained it. Unique being at the top of that list. And whole time from 1 to 4, my girl Rock has had the advice that you can use, the news that you can use, and Uncle Marvin, Brother Marvin, continue to find opportunities to fuck up. Ain't that right, Georgia? He in the mix. Him and his brother. While I kick this here. Now, the one still clip, early came by there saying he knew that Uncle Marvin put his cousin down. Right? And since he didn't do what Rock said, we all knew it was going to be consequences to pay for that. And what does nephew say? He never misses an opportunity to miss an opportunity. Opportunity miss. You a day late and $1 short. What he gonna do is I'll let Steph know about this situation. Cause why not? You are Marvin Thomas, one of the baddest motherfuckers on the South Side that we didn't see. Especially when it comes to that pistol play. He gonna let it work. He gonna do the work. And he ain't gonna sweat it. It may not be the work he was supposed to do, but he gonna give it to you. You can't take that from Uncle Marv. He never been scared to step up. And he made it stepped up in the wrong way and at the wrong time. But he's always stepped up. Can't fault the man for that. Oh, no, that's not true. We can. Because it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And he been doing it all types of wrong. Mind all the wrong places. And of course, she gotta put it in a way that he understands that his fuck ups have reached the all-time high. You know how everybody hate Chris? Everybody blames Rock. Marvin wanna blame Rock. Lulu wanted to blame Rock. Everybody wants to blame Rock. Because when you're the heifer, that's what happens. When you the boss, that's how it go. They gonna point that finger in that direction. Anybody who knows and who's been in that position of being the one, you know how it's going. When it's all good, ain't no complaints. Everybody feel and act as if they are the reason why everything's going according to the plan. Oh wow, when you the one, you gotta be the cleanup man or woman in this case. You got to clean up all spots in order to make sure your spot isn't compromised. Because you are only strongest as your weakest link. And one starting out, Marvin was not that dude. Things happening between here and there. Like Luke bowing out, sucking on that bottle, like Unique said. Oh, it's wicked. But what I wasn't expecting was the Stefano Jersey play. Never even made that assumption that these two was in cahoots with each other, with one another. And linked up to move the old boss. But where your man Stefano went all the way wrong. All the way. Sending a threat to somebody in a position who could not afford to be threatened or for you to even play like that. When you know that the families don't even play like that, getting out of line, whacking a made guy, they don't play none of them type of games. And once they get wind that that's what you done without going through the proper protocol, your number will be called. So when he placed that blade up in Stefano, one of the biggest shocks for me. I'm just gonna keep it all the way phone. Hey. And then how they was using the little guys to fight this war to make it appear like it was really at all. Well played. Well, let's bring up another player who played sideline for most of this time, from 1 through 4. To the tail end of 4, she got in due to the fact that they man's famous got put down. Now, I said this in my previous video. I don't quite understand the love for fame like that. If we talking the characters Juke and Kanan, yes. Yes, I could see it. Because they got that personal attachment. You see it in real life all the time. Your favorite cousin turns rat, your own sibling, your favorite cousins, your uncle. Can't take that pressure, man. They got to tell it all. Yeah, that's what y'all boy Famous was about to do. What he was telling, we don't know. He put out that 411, gave out that information. And the elders had to go ahead and orchestrate his early demise to get up out of here and away from their prized position. Young Kanan Stark, which is pushing that wedge in between her and Kanan even further. Because you could peep it, you know what season it was when they walked in and met everybody and they was with Ronnie, and Rodney told him to show up to the party because everybody was going to be there. She knew all of the players from the outside. She looking at this board in a whole nother light with a whole nother eye. She probably one of the smartest people on the show. But the bitch always running her mouth. And it's funny and crazy that she got the cell phone glued to her ear and her mouth, about to tell something. And then you got the elders who making all of the plays, puppet masters. And in reality, I think this is all sparked behind the fact that they can't stand rock. And they may be more pop than snap. They not fans of her. Because as they said, it's about legacy. Now, who kind of got their namesake from, he was cutting them off a little bit. And if y'all peep what Kanan said about his mama and rocking them, she said, they said, what? Huh? What they say, y'all? That piece she was cutting, which is 0, ain't enough. It's all about this here bag and the longevity of the bag. They need that. And they ain't willing to fumble that. They slickly trying to usher in their nephew Breeze. One of the brightest minds Kanan ever meet. Not the brightest, one of them. They want to try to use Unique, his connect, till they no longer need him. They put him down as well. Kanan peeped that, peeped the side I look. I got a fluky theory, and I'm saying fluky because my first few theories about Unique wasn't right, about him being Breeze. I still think and feel like he could possibly take Breeze off the board and steal his name. I know a lot of people will say, no, but it's the 90s. It could very well happen. But what y'all need to realize is that no matter how mad y'all are about what's come to pass. Now we are here. A lot of things have been revealed and more things will be discovered, I'm sure. And y'all not recognizing that this is a teenage boy whose mom did manipulate him. Whether she was right or wrong for it, she did that. If y'all can't see why he will be confused and can't see everything how he needs to, remember back to the age where you didn't listen to your parents and didn't accept none of the good game that they was giving you. Due to the fact that they probably lied to your ass as well. Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus, etc., etc. Y'all know about it. But y'all grown ass trying to sit up here and view it from a grown mind and not a child's. Or not even a child, because he's no longer a child. He's a full grown German Shepherd, aka a baby monster that's about to be unleashed on a whole nother level. And I mean, y'all seen where he took it to. I seen where he took it to. And shouldn't be surprised. Didn't he manipulate young Tyreek into popping his pops? Ain't he do that? Ain't he manipulate Big Ghost and make him kill Roller? Ain't he do that? He did that. And his first teacher was his mama. She groomed him to be in this position. She told him that eventually the kingdom was gonna be his. Well, guess who want the kingdom and everything in it? Baby boy. Yeah. You see, really in real talk, in life, all we have is our perspective, how we see it, because that's all that we have until we decide to go outside of that and view someone else's. Then that gives us that much more of a stronger perception on life in general by allowing yourself to be able to see other people's point of view. He's not to that point right now. He's moving off emotion and being raised up by a woman for the majority of your life. I'd say that's pretty accurate. Indeed. And yeah, that was my baby boy and the place to be, man. Y'all pardon that. We ain't gonna edit that out. We're gonna run with it. Young Blaze. 3 months at the time being. Look at that. But yeah, man. Who is perfect? The perfect person, throw the first stone. If you're perfect, throw the first stone. Because in the power universe, we done witnessed two different types of parenting in these streets. We done witnessed, well, we witnessed more than that. But the two main ones, two important. We witnessed one who tried to keep their child out of it and lied to them about it, didn't hip them to it or nothing, it still went wrong. We witnessing the parent who said, hey, this shit yours. Put them in the game, helped them to the game, showed them the fucking game. But that's the trick about these tricky ass kids, ain't it? You be thinking you giving them exactly what you would have wanted and serving them up exactly how you need to serve them up, and you be dead ass wrong sometimes. Hell, a lot of times, shit, we gonna be truthful, but it's all about communication, proper communication skills, not losing that trust that one is supposed to have with that parent. And it's hard to do, man, because like I said, man, ain't nobody perfect. Then that this is all fictional to a certain degree, I guess, because you know you got the people saying it's loosely based off Fifth's life and all that. Who knows? I don't give a damn. RK is the best of the spin-offs. I ain't gonna fix my mouth to say it's better than the original Power because it's the original Power. But Kanan was my favorite character, and so I'm very prejudiced towards the other shows. Yes, that's the word. But nah, man, yeah, the parallels are insane, ain't they? Hence as to why my man's Kanan had such a liking of Tyreek. Put him in the mind of himself. Say he was better than Ghost when he was that age. Essentially, he's saying and feeling like he was better than him. Because Ghost outplayed Kanan, even though he my favorite character. After the whole ooh ah bop. Ghost outplayed Kanan. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. The old Ghost and the new Ghost took him all the way off the chessboard. Now y'all can all be out there continuing to badmouth my show and saying whatever you may feel, but understand this when you hear this. I hope it rains out. Shut the fuck up. Cause what the fuck you gonna do besides tune into all of the other spin-offs, huh? Explain to me. I thought so. And if you made it this far in this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And tune back in again if you're one of my earlies to give you my spin off on things and how they went. You're more than welcome to leave your theories in the comments. Add your opinion. It would be greatly appreciated, even if it's going against mine. So I'm willing to entertain. Ah, man. On a scale of 1 to 10, man, it's been at least a 9.